Paris, 1912. The city was alive with the spirit of innovation and adventure. The streets bustled with people, and the air was thick with the promise of new possibilities. A man stands on the edge of the Eiffel Tower, the iconic structure that had come to symbolize human ingenuity and ambition. A canvas contraption billowing behind him, he looks like a figure from a dream, or perhaps a nightmare. Franz Reichelt, a tailor by trade, believed he had solved the riddle of human flight. Known for his meticulous craftsmanship, Reichelt had spent years perfecting his invention. His invention, a wearable parachute, a suit designed to slow a person's descent from any height. It was a bold idea, one that could revolutionize the way people thought about personal safety in aviation. Reichelt was confident, even cocky. He had tested his suit on dummies and believed it was ready for a human trial. He had notified the press, eager for his moment in the spotlight. Reporters gathered, cameras at the ready, to capture what they hoped would be a historic moment. But as he stood there, high above the city of lights, a flicker of doubt may have crossed his mind. The enormity of the task ahead was daunting, even for someone as self-assured as Reichelt. This was no mere stunt. It was a leap into the unknown, a test with life or death stakes. The world watched with bated breath as Franz Reichelt prepared to make history or become a cautionary tale. Born in 1879, Franz Reichelt grew up in the Austro-Hungarian Empire, a vast and diverse realm that spanned much of Central Europe. The empire was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions, providing a rich tapestry of experiences for young Franz. He was a man of simple origins, born into a working-class family. His early life was marked by the rhythms of village life, where hard work and community were central to daily existence. Drawn to the bustling city of Paris, Reichelt sought new opportunities and a chance to make a name for himself. Paris, at the turn of the century, was a hub of innovation and creativity, a place where dreams could take flight. There, he established himself as a tailor, honing his skills in a city renowned for its fashion and craftsmanship. His work was meticulous, each stitch a testament to his dedication and passion for design. His craft hinted at a meticulous mind and a passion for design. Reichelt's attention to detail and innovative spirit set him apart in the competitive world of Parisian tailoring. But Reichelt harbored a deeper fascination, the quest for human flight. The idea of soaring through the skies captivated his imagination, and he began to dream of ways to make it a reality. The early 20th century was a time of boundless technological optimism, with new inventions and discoveries transforming the world at a rapid pace. The skies were no longer a distant dream, but a new frontier waiting to be explored. Aviation pioneers were pushing the boundaries of what was possible, and the dream of flight was becoming a reality. The excitement of this new era was palpable, and Reichelt was determined to be a part of it. Reichelt, captivated by this spirit, dedicated his free hours to tinkering, sketching, and experimenting. His workshop became a laboratory of ideas where he tirelessly worked on his designs. He was driven by a singular vision to create a wearable parachute that would allow a person to glide safely to the ground. His sketches and prototypes reflected his innovative thinking and relentless pursuit of this goal. Dreaming of a way to conquer gravity, Reichelt's journey was one of passion, creativity, and an unyielding belief in the power of human ingenuity. His story is a testament to the spirit of innovation that defined the early 20th century. Reichelt's concept was both simple and audacious, a suit that incorporated a parachute into its very fabric. He envisioned a garment that would allow anyone, not just daredevil balloonists, to safely descend from heights. The design went through numerous iterations, each a testament to Reichelt's dedication. He utilized lightweight materials, painstakingly sewing panels and rigging lines, transforming his tailor shop into a workshop of invention. His parachute suit, a marvel of early 20th century ingenuity, began to take shape. Reichelt was not one for reckless abandon. Before entrusting his life to his creation, he conducted numerous tests. He began with dummies, tossing them from his apartment building. The results were promising, fueling his belief in the suit. But as he progressed to higher altitudes, doubts began to surface. Some tests resulted in rough landings, the dummies sustaining significant damage. Concerns were raised by observers who urged caution. Yet, Reichelt remained undeterred, convinced that he could perfect his design. His Section 5. The Eiffel Tower beckons. To silence his critics and prove the efficacy of his invention, Reichelt sought the ultimate platform, the Eiffel Tower. This iconic structure, a symbol of human ingenuity, would become the stage for his grand demonstration. He approached the Parisian authorities, pitching his parachute suit as a groundbreaking invention with the potential to save lives, particularly for pilots forced to abandon their aircraft mid-flight. After much deliberation, permission was granted. Reichelt had his stage. The world would be watching. February 4th, 1912. A chilly Sunday morning dawned over Paris. The city, still shrouded in the early morning mist, was slowly waking up to what would become a historic day. The air was crisp, and the streets were gradually filling with the murmurs of anticipation. Crowds gathered beneath the Eiffel Tower, drawn by the spectacle of Reichelt's impending jump. Men, women, and children, bundled in their winter coats, stood shoulder to shoulder, their breath visible in the cold air. The excitement was palpable, a mix of curiosity and trepidation. Newspapers had whipped up a frenzy, portraying him as both a visionary and a potential casualty. Headlines screamed of his daring attempt, and articles debated the feasibility of his invention. The press had turned Reichelt into a household name, a symbol of human ingenuity and the perilous pursuit of progress. Cameras were positioned, ready to capture the moment of triumph or tragedy. Photographers jostled for the best angles, their lenses trained on the tower. The whir of the cameras added to the tension, each click a reminder of the high stakes. Reichelt, clad in his parachute suit, ascended the tower. His heart pounded with each step, the weight of his invention heavy on his shoulders. The suit, a culmination of years of work, was both his hope and his burden. He stood on the platform, a lone figure against the backdrop of the Parisian skyline. The city stretched out below him, a sea of rooftops and chimneys. For a moment, time seemed to stand still, the world holding its breath. He paused for a moment, then, with a resolute nod, leaped into the void. The crowd gasped, eyes wide, with a mix of awe and fear. As he descended, the fate of his daring experiment hung in the balance, a testament to the relentless human spirit. The initial seconds of Reichelt's descent were met with a collective gasp from the crowd below. The parachute, instead of deploying and billowing outward, remained stubbornly plastered against his body. Reichelt plummeted like a stone, the wind whipping past him as the ground rushed ever closer. The horrifying realization dawned upon the spectators. This was not going to end well. Some turned away, unable to bear the sight. Others watched in morbid fascination, hoping against hope for a miracle. Reichelt's impact upon landing was devastating. The crowd surged forward, but it was clear that there was nothing to be done. The man who had dreamed of conquering the skies lay dead at the foot of his chosen stage. News of his demise spread like wildfire, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of gravity. Reichelt's story, however, transcended mere tragedy. It became a cautionary tale, a testament to the perils of unchecked ambition and the importance of rigorous testing. In the annals of aviation history, Franz Reichelt's name is etched alongside other daring pioneers. Though his experiment ended in tragedy, his story serves as a powerful reminder of the human spirit's relentless pursuit of innovation. Reichelt's fatal jump, forever captured in grainy photographs, underscores the courage and the risks inherent in pushing the boundaries of what's possible. His legacy, forever intertwined with the Eiffel Tower, compels us to reflect on the delicate balance between ambition, risk, and the relentless pursuit of progress.